Welcome to the Ghost Heads Nerd Talk Podcast. Interviews and conversations about nerd culture from all around the world. Now here are your three Ghostbuster hosts, Joe, Rain, and Val. Enjoy the show.
Hey, all you cool busters and bustettes. I'm Ghostbuster Joe.
And I'm Rain.
And welcome to episode 116 of Ghost Head Nerd Talk Podcast. Wow, 116.
I know.
Dang it, couldn't have been 3. Dang it, couldn't have been 316. That'd be even funner.
Someday.
I could speak English. I do this every time. Ugh. But today is another fun episode. I know Val will probably be here later on because she always does that. She always does the Ferris Bueller running through the neighborhood, dog chasing or going woo.
Fashionably late.
Oh, she's a doll. We love her.
Yeah, of course.
So today I was perusing the internet before I lost my stupid phone, and I know we have 2 awesome anniversaries in one episode. I guess today, one it came in 1989, in the same date as today. We got Ghostbusters 2 in theaters. Like I'm 42 years old. Like I said it, I saw like my sister 42 years old. Like, is this live, Dave? Is this live? Is this real life?
No, it's Memorex.
Like 3 days later, Dave. It's back.
I just dated myself.
Is it live? I don't know. So yeah, we got Ghostbusters 2 on this date in 1989. Do you remember seeing it live? Like when live? Did you remember seeing it when it happened? Like the movie came out?
I did. I got tickets for it, and I went and saw it in the theater. I was really excited because I love the original, and then when I knew there was a second one, fuck yeah, I think day one I was there. My mom even bought me the I think I mentioned it before, but the novelization of the movie, which I absolutely loved. I've read it like 2-3 times. It was so good. Especially after seeing the movie, it like the book had so much more of like what the original script was, compared to how the movie came out. So, but it was it's good for what it is. I enjoy Ghostbusters 2. I like it a lot. I mean, and plus, I mean, you've got Christmas and New Year's, so it's a Christmas movie and a New Year's movie if you really want to be technical.
It makes me laugh that a lot of the fans, they literally, if you know any Ghostbusters fans, well, I guess you do now. You hang out with us every Monday. Jesus Christ. 8 inches of our show. I swear that's going to be the clip of the year of 2025. Living at my job, every time I even open my mouth and I said no talk, all the girls go 8 inches, Joe. Let's get a ruler. I'm like, shut up.
It was 18 inches of Galactus.
The girls are dumb, say 8 inches, and I'm like, that's not just 8 inches. Oh, so cute. And that's the point you go, oh, ay bendito. I'm like, oh, Spanish. You hit them with the ay bendito. That's when they fucking run. But yeah.
Yes, Dave, we do follow Die Hard rules because Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Yeah, right. Bad guys.
And so is Die Hard 2.
Yeah. Hanging off the fucking roof like an ornament. Like dangling bad guy. So yeah, I remember, it's funny, living on Long Island, seeing Ghostbusters 2. I saw the movie for the first time, and this show is my age. I actually saw Ghostbusters 2 in a drive-in movie theater.
Did you really?
Yes, in Comac, Long Island. And then it's like a month when the same month that the movie was out, we were driving to the Bayshore Mall because it was like Comac and Bayshore like in between, and there's like a highway in between. So we're driving and we had the radio on, and all of a sudden I look over as the scene when Dana's going inside of the museum, getting out of the cab, and I look over and I look really quick and I can hear the do 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 do. And then she runs into the thing, and I'm like, "Oh, best part!"
Right, right.
Like looking through the out the window of the car. Yeah, driving movie. That. No one understands. David would probably understand this. Drive-in movies were so cool because you didn't have to be sitting there in a theater listening to the surround sound, making you fucking deaf like an old man.
Yeah.
Like your car was your surround sound.
Oh, and the older ones, they weren't you had the little speaker that you had to attach to the car. Because I remember as a kid, I forgot what movie we saw, but went to a drive-in and they all had the little speaker. But then it was awesome when you did your whole stereo system. But yeah, God, so much fun times doing those, smoking out and watching a good movie, and you can roam around and talk to other people, and it's like hanging out with a bunch of friends.
There's some still around in the world. There's one in upstate New York some you look them up. There's still some around. Like people have bought them.
There's none around here, and the only ones I ever knew of in Cali are gone. So
there's one in Brooklyn. If my sister's probably watching this later, she'll probably go, yeah. There's one in Brooklyn that her and her wife always go, and they have like the concession and they'll buy food or they'll bring the stuff with them and stuff like that. And I remember people would make barbecues and have like a full barbecue.
Yeah. It was like a cookout. It was a tailgating party almost, but we get to watch a movie at the same time.
And it was kind of messed up too. There's people that would be the illegals in that capacity, and they would they'd have their kids in the car, and they open the trunk, and their kids' friends were in the trunk. Yeah, kids' friends get out the trunk with the bag of stuff, like snackies.
Yeah, the big clunky speaker. Yeah. Wow, they were open during the pandemic. That would be cool, I guess. Yeah, I guess that would work.
They were.
Because you're in your car, so you're social distancing. Gosh, that'd be a great idea. Yeah.
They were doing a lot of things. They did
Aliens and Commando. Yeah. I unfortunately I did see those in the theater, but still favorite movies though.
It just makes me sad that there was one up here in Matamoros where I lived. It was like there for years. Then I guess the owners died or something happened. They sold the land to it was a grocery store chain that's by me. And I got so mad because I was like, so many opportunities.
Yes, my dad had 2 of those station wagons in the back. I actually really enjoyed those. He had the one where you actually, when you opened it up, there were actually seats in the back in like a 4 configuration. Yay! Someone's here. Our mystery guest has arrived. Please check in.
Oh my god! Hello. Oh, hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
What up, lady? We were giving you so many compliments before the show. We're like, she'll be here. We love her. She'll be here. Don't worry.
I'm sure y'all were saying the nicest stuff. Thank you.
Yes, we
were talking about drive-ins because Joe saw Ghostbusters 2 at the drive-in.
Okay.
Yeah, that was freaking boss. I forgot how cool it was. Like that whole scene with the Scaleri brothers on my dad's surround sound. It's so freaking cool. Like, that's all I remember. He died recently too. The judge from Ghostbusters.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Like, was it like 2 or 3 days ago? He died.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Only know that because you posted it.
We honored him. I had to honor him. I was like, I honor a lot of celebrities that die, and I'm like, oh,
yeah, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
We are nerd culture technically that goes into our atmosphere.
Like, oh yeah.
Now I will say first of all, I was upset that he died, right? But then I was even like a little more upset because I remember I passed up on like this opportunity, I think last year, to get like the thing that they have, like what's the thing called? Oh my god.
Gavel?
Yes, the gavel. That dude was like doing like autographs on one of those. Like on the gavel for I think like $100, and I was like, nah. Or maybe it was 2 years ago.
Right? Like, no, that's okay.
Yeah, and now I was like, man, like that's so fucking cool, but like no, it's fine. Like I'll like skip it, you know. I got other things to buy, and now I'm like,
You want to buy a
damn.
gavel? You're like, shut up.
yeah.
Judge
No,
Val.
I don't know if I want to talk about materialists.
Like you could be Judge Val, be like, "Oh, I'm not finished."
I wasn't very happy with that movie. So
What movie
I don't-
was this?
huh?
What movie was this?
Materialists. It's the one with Dakota Johnson, Chris Evans, and Daddy Pascal. But
Oh, okay. No,
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
yeah,
Oh.
and I was about to like start going into why I was like a bit disappointed. And I was like, no, because then it's going to be the Materialist review, and no.
He's
Everybody's
goading
gonna
you
be
into
doing
doing
this.
it.
And look, I'm gonna tell. Okay. Look, let me just tell you this. Okay, here's a little spoiler for the movie.
Can't resist.
They could not find anything to make us like not like Pedro's character, right? Because not only like does everybody love him like as an actor, but like also like his character like was practically fucking flawless. So they had to give us something to not like his character. And it was the most random fucking plot line on why we weren't supposed to like his character. And I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's the fact that he was originally 5'6" in this movie, and he's so rich that he was able to get this procedure done where they break his legs and they like add some inches so that like he
yeah.
and that was like the big reveal that was supposed to make us dislike him. So whenever Dakota like breaks up with him like immediately after, which was such a fucked up scene because he like opens up about like he opens up, right, about like this very deep secret about himself. Like he's very vulnerable, and she's like, we don't love each other. And he's like, is it because of the legs? Because like I really feel like it's because of the legs. And I'm just like,
Did he really say it like that?
huh?
Did you really say it like that?
Yes!
Oh my god!
He's like, I really feel like this is because of the legs.
I know, that's what I said. Exactly.
He has
right?
arrived.
And I was just sitting there like, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? And like there was and oh god, okay. And yeah, Dave, first of all, what the fuck to that? And then like okay, this is gonna turn into a materialist for you guys. So the motherfucking Dakota Johnson, not only was it like it kind of infuriating because like they didn't choose Pedro, but like it was also so stupid. It was so fucking stupid as a rom-com because first of all, it wasn't really a rom-com. And then like also Chris Evans, like, okay, the romance between Chris Evans and Dakota Johnson featuring my hands. This is Chris, this is Dakota. I'm breaking up with you because you're poor. Fine. I can't afford you anyways. And then 5 years later, I'm not exaggerating, by the way. She straight up tells him,
God.
you're too poor for me. Like, I don't know, however long later.
Oh my god.
You're still too poor for me. I can't afford you, but I love you. And I get really mad all the time over like dumb shit. And I'm still really poor. But maybe I'll like pick up some shifts at my job for you. Okay. I guess I'll like leave my job too. Because all of a sudden I want to be broke too. Yay.
And I bet you're not exaggerating one bit, are you?
No.
You need to buy some puppets.
What I'm doing is
You seriously, I need you to do reviews with puppets now.
It's easy. Get some socks from Walmart and just put like some tongues and little eyes, little long hair, and like some glasses on it, and be like, have it like Val and Rain like puppets, just like it's therapy, like
guys. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not exaggerating any of that. Of anything that was like under exaggerated.
My girl likes you. She thinks you're funny.
I'm like hilarious. But
Oh.
yeah, that was a movie. That was a movie. But it was fine though, because like I posted a picture on my story, and then like the Materialist like page reposted it on their story, and I was like, oh my god. But it doesn't change my review of the movie. Like
They are. I went to this place yesterday with my parents in New Jersey, and they had a freaking puppet on the shelf, and I was like, "Can I?" It was like a wood making, like like you can make signs. And in my head, all I was thinking is, I need a Joe Panther go. I need a Joe puppet that I can put a little pair of green and pair of red glasses and have him just pop up in the middle of the episode going, "Oh God, this guy stinks!" And then
So you want to play with yourself?
Are you ready for 18 inches of Galactus?
That is like, I have the females I work with now looking at me so much random now.
I mean, personally, look, I prefer read any size you need, Richards. I mean, that's just me.
Oh yes, you have to review the Galactus bucket now.
When my mom watched the clip that we did, and my mom watched the clip Rain that we made, and it went on Instagram. My mom called Rain Giggle Pants. Like, she's like, that girl giggles so much. Like, yeah.
Are you ready for 18 inches of Galactus?
Damn.
My favorite was the first words out of my mouth was just ow.
And I'm like, I guess I said
Someone
ow.
else said ow. I don't know who else did, but
I think it was me. Maybe it was me because I have my hand on my chin like I always do. People ask me, why do you do this, Joe? I'm like, I don't know, I'm thinking. Okay? Thinking. Or trying to get myself to stop talking.
I gotta say, my favorite thing was whenever Dave got the ruler. It was just like, all right.
well, that went.
All right.
The girls that one of my girls I work with said she wants to make a T-shirt just with the way I said damn. Like she's like, I tried to do it again at work, said damn. She's like, no, Joe, you said it so perfect. It was just like you said it so like urban. You were like, damn.
6 inches.
Damn. I'm like, try to say it again, Joe. Like,
yeah, that escalated quickly.
That's like a Tommy Lee's.
All right. We got about 18 inches of glass.
God damn, girl. Owies. Someone comes at you with one of those things, you better run. Or you'll be like this.
I don't know, seeing that makes me thirsty.
That's a big sponsorship right there. Yikes. Coke
Instead of popcorn, I fill the bucket.
Sorry, I like to swallow.
I fill the bucket with juice, and then I'm like, I'm having the 18 inches Galactus juice.
That's hot.
Yeah, this changed really fast from Ghostbusters too.
Everybody in the Ghostbusters watching this show are going, afterwards going, were we just talking about Ghostbusters? Jeez, we're back to that again?
18 inches of Val. Nobody's ready for that. Anyways.
Oh my God. You can't even wear your shorts, Val. 18 inches.
Left for strap.
Popping at the bottom of your shorts, girl. I see that little white tail. I swear, Rocky, your breed of dog has controlled our search feed on Instagram is all huskies just absolutely doing that and like just going nuts on their owner, like whoa, and like freaking out.
I mean, I'd like 18 inches of something else 3D printed, but like, you know, it's all right.
Okay,
So
now
cute.
Rocket. She's a trap. Rocket, dude.
Yeah.
Mommy, I don't like this 18 inches, Mom. We're gonna get copyright.
Getting his review of Ghostbusters 2.
All right, what's your review of Ghostbusters 2? Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, I like that part too.
He says he thinks Lady Liberty was naked under the thing.
Naked under that toga.
Well, why'd you say it if you didn't want me to tell him that? Look, I'm just a translator, dude.
I'm adorable. That's why.
So, Joe, what was the other anniversary?
Oh, it's Ghostbusters, the video game.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah,
My
that will stay. That one just.
Oh.
Yeah,
My-
they need more dogs in Ghostbusters.
my fun memory with Ghostbusters, the video game,
Ghost
is I remember when I pre-ordered the game, I didn't know that was a GameStop by me in Matamoros, Pennsylvania. So I went with my dad to Middletown for something. So I went to, they're gonna pre-order the game. So I did that. So I went into the mall, pre-ordered my thing, and my mom says, "Hey Joe, Randy, pick up the phone. Somebody is calling for you." And I pick up the phone. It's like mid thing. It's like, "Hey, this is Dan Aykroyd.
Oh, yeah.
Dance, the heart of the Ghostbusters. Your Ghostbusters video game is in Middletown, New York. It'll be available."
I remember that. Yeah.
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 And my mom, I go upstairs. My mom's like, "Why did you pre-order the game in Middletown, New York?" And I'm like, "I didn't know it was one in Matamoros because we were new. We just moved to Pennsylvania, so I didn't know a lot of the stop spots around here." And I was like, "Well, I got the game. I stayed up till 2:00 in the morning, not really realizing I did it because PlayStation has that little button in the middle of the controller, the PS button to check the time, and I don't have my eye home yet. And something told me to push. I looked out my window. I saw like, when it's like 2 a.m. and it's like dark, but then you can still see the sun starting to come up.
Yeah.
And I look and I'm like, no fucking way. And I push the PS button. I'm like, and I guess I saved. I don't know. I guess I found the save area and I saved. And I was in the basement. Nobody could see me. No one could hear me. I'm sneaking back to my bed like I'm trying to go back to sneak in on a wooded floor. I was like, Ace Ventura. And I snuck and dove into my bed. And then the next day I was going, why the fuck did I sneak into my bed? I live in the basement of my house. It was weird. 18 inches, man. But
Well, we know what Joe wants for Christmas.
oh yeah. Not an 18-inch woman.
Not denying it either.
You said you like redheads, Joe, that are 18 inches. Ah!
You're gonna kill me.
How about you, ladies? What is your experience with the Ghostbusters video game?
Video game?
Classic was
I mean, it was the last proper Ghostbusters that had Harold Ramis in it. So, I love the story. I thought it was great. I don't think it could have gotten any better. The mechanics were great. I liked what they did and expansion of bits inside, but kind of sucks that they still use Ivo Shandor and all that. But I mean, I get it. That was before Afterlife and all that. So that was essentially supposed to be the last movie from what they said. before this Reitman wrote the script for Afterlife, but it was still an interesting plot, even though it did go back. But I did like the throwbacks, like you go back to the Sedgwick Hotel, and you go visit locations. I mean, you do get to fight the Marshmallow Man. I mean, and there are other enemies and bosses in it too. So it was really good. I liked it a lot. Plus, I love that in fact you can go multiplayer. You could co-op in it, so that was a lot of fun too. So I played 4-player with like my brother and a bunch of other friends. But I really liked it, though I like the Ilphonic game also. But I think that one stays more in my heart because of the fact that you have all the original characters in it. So
I always try to stay out of trouble, but I can't. Val?
I liked it. It was fun.
I like turtles. That's what it's fun.
I will say it was really funny though, like because whenever I was playing that game, I was streaming it, but like just to my friends, right? And I like sometimes like they'd like look away or whatever, and I really enjoyed the confusion that I would hear sometimes because like 1 minute I think like you're in the hotel and then the next you're fighting like the spider lady, and they're like,
yes, yeah.
Weren't you just in a hotel? Like, how did you get to this cave? And I'm like, dog, I don't know. Like. Like,
no, like more backstory on Eleanor Twitty, and it was really good. I like that you went to the ghost realm, and
I hate it whenever like it grabbed the librarian and like slammed her down into the book.
Yes,
I was like,
yes,
no,
like, dude, book her back.
Some of that shit was spooky too. You're walking, and it's like really dark, and suddenly like everything's moving, and it's like it was spooky shit. That especially when like the ghosts come running out.
Mm-hmm. Those paper ghosts always pissed me off. They're just like
the level I have the hardest time is when you have to use the slime tethers to pull up the gate to let the ecto through. And there's these like stone bats or creatures, and they're always so stupidly hard to kill. And then when you finally kill them, you have to then take them and then like slime tether them to like slam the gate open or some shit like that. And it just always was so hard and difficult, and I hated that fucking part. It was always the hardest part.
The first
and I saw there were mods you can actually get that removed. Yes, the stone cupids. Yeah, fuck those motherfuckers.
Those little
I hated
bastards.
those things.
Rotten hell.
And at first time playing that, I was just like, I was having so much trouble at first. Once I like figured out like, oh, okay, this is how to do it. Then like I like flew through it. But like for the longest time, I was like, how am I supposed to do this?
Yeah, I was stuck for like a day, and I was like, okay, fuck this. So I'm just gonna go. I read up on it. I was getting frustrated. Like, what the hell is with this part?
Yeah.
Or you get like right at the end, and then suddenly you just get killed for no stupid reason, and then you're like, Ray, come help me, Ray, or the other person, and then they end up getting killed for dumb shit, and you're like, the AI sucks so bad sometimes.
I do like that whenever like you'd like shoot towards them, like they'd react to it, like, hey, like don't do that, or hey, don't cross the stream. So I was like, oh, that's cool. Oh my god. Hang on, wait. I would say
I was like, I got that.
Oh god, inches of
Let me see this.
stone cupids.
Yeah,
oh jeez,
right there.
that cupid would be like
right there.
under the ground.
Oh, god dang.
God damn. That would hurt. God dang it.
that would hurt.
Stoned.
Be very hard.
No. Another clip.
I mean, it's rough shit sometimes.
Some rocks get stuck up there, some stone.
I mean, right? Yeah, ouch. No, never mind.
To the left, to the right. Ouch. It scratched.
I can't talk. I prefer glass.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, hell, we're going there. Might as well.
Yeah. Warm it up. Yeah, so the thing I really, really liked about the Ghostbusters Begin, the part that has that free area inside the firehouse you could just walk around.
Yeah. Isn't that in
Um,
the Aphonic one? I think you can too. I think it's a bit more detailed though. But yeah, I remember in that one you can walk around.
you could talk to Vigo. That was my favorite part. You talk to Vigo sometimes, and he's like, "What do you want, mortal?" And he was like just being so mean. And I'm like, why did they do that? Did you guys get confused why wasn't it the picture of them at the end of the movie and it was Vigo again?
Yeah, I was wondering about that. Yeah.
Did they
It's
ever
never really
explain
said.
it?
No. I don't know, maybe it was a temp thing. I don't know. I think it's just I don't know, but they're both recognizable pictures, so it's like, why would you have one and not the other? But or I mean, they could still have like the pictures that they took of Vigo when he was changing. You know, when they were starting to burn up in the firehouse.
Yeah.
But and still have that giant painting. I don't know.
I don't get it. I was like, what?
One
Why
neat
show the pictures when people are, when people were snipping pictures from the game to put them online. I was going, what? We're gonna actually see Vigo in the painting again.
Yeah.
Vito? His Italian cousin, Vito. I was like,
2 years ago when our Ghostbusters team, we worked with Sony to do they did a firehouse here in Portland, and they changed it for like a weekend to an actual Ghostbusters firehouse. And we shot a commercial for it, and it was super dope. And it was it almost made me cry walking into this Ghostbuster house because it was like the fucking set, and I was like, this is amazing. And we had our Ecto in there, and they used all of our props because we're our Sony our Ghostbuster team is affiliated with Sony. We're an official Ghostbusters franchise, so they told their production team to contact us for equipment because a lot of their equipment was being prepped for I think for Afterlife at the time, or there was a second one, but they weren't available, so they wanted local teams to help out. And yeah, it was so cool. But one of the things, they had a huge Vigo painting, and they had the painting with them and an Oscar. So that was really cool. We were able to take both of those at the end because everything in the firehouse they were going to trash and throw away. So there were like huge shelves of like electronics, oscilloscopes, X-ray machines from the 1940s, like huge amounts of like surplus, like old like equipment from the 80s, and they were just going to dump it all in the trash because they just don't have any use for it. And so we took as much as we could, and we were able to like salvage the ecto containment unit from that, and the Oscar painting. We even got the the lockers where the guys put their flight suits in. We got so much, not a whole lot, but we tried to get as much as we could. But yeah, it was an amazing experience. I think you could still find the commercial for it, but it was a lot of fun, especially when we had our Ecto and they had our 4 of our guys on our team jump in it, and they had to film it coming out, at a fast pace down the street, and then they watered the whole street down and blocked it all off, and it was just so amazing to hear that Ecto siren and it going full speed around the corner. And it was just really exciting. So many people thought it were like, are you filming the new movie? And we couldn't really say anything. So there, because you see the Ghostbuster sign and all that. We had so many people around. It was really cool.
That's so awesome.
I might have the picture, the video somewhere. But yeah, it was for Vicasa. And what sucked is a lot of people were hoping that it would be for like an ongoing thing. But it was just for a weekend. And then they sold or rented it out for a weekend to a special lucky people who got it for like $19.84 when the movie came out. And then everything that all the promotion material and all that was supposed to go to some veterans firefighter fund or something like that. So it was for a good cause, but it just sucked that it was just only for like Halloween, and then that was it. But it was so amazing. There were so many people that were saying like if this was a year-round thing they would go to it, and I was like, exactly, why don't they just do that? But apparently it's some older lady that actually owns this old firehouse that was built in like 1908 here in Portland. So
wow.
Yeah. I'll see if I might be able to find a commercial for it.
it doesn't have any copyrighted music, right?
Yes, it does.
No.
Oh
No, it doesn't. I don't think so. I don't know. It's been so long since I've seen it. Let me see.
I'll be right back.
No. You have to
No, you fucking stay here.
stay. And he's gone. That's it.
I know, right?
And I'm back.
No, you're kicked off the show.
Okay. I guess the host turns into just Val and Ray.
This is Ghost Gal Nerd Talk Podcast.
Hell yes.
Sorry, Joe. Girls only.
Yeah,
Oh my
you're out.
God. Oh man, here he is. Boom. The OG. It's the OG fan. There he is.
That's my next show. Technically, if you guys are interested, I do have a radio show that I do once a month. It's on Same Wave Radio. It airs every first Friday of the month, 4 p.m. Pacific time. It's a light version of kind of the show where I talk about nerd topic for like a few minutes, and then it's me DJing for the rest of it. So then you hear me play a set. It's only an hour long, but it's on Same Wave Radio. It's called Purple Jams.
Cool. It sounds like fun.
Yeah, it's cool. I love it.
Funum, as I would say. That's funum. I love that light on the side of your other screen, Rain. It looks like a ghost when they always say that it looks like the spiral.
It's my wallpaper.
Cool.
Oh, you know what? God.
Links, it didn't happen. It doesn't happen.
I know. I'm working. Oh, yeah. Well, it's a samewave-radio.com. They don't. It just airs live on it. You can find old episodes on my Mixcloud, which I'll post on here too. And after this, if you want to catch me, I'm going to be playing a DJ set for an hour on Twitch.
That's cool. That's the cool thing about it. Like Twitch has everything now, like podcasts and people gaming, stuff like that.
That's on Mixcloud with my older episodes from before. New episode will be next month.
Yeah, it's like it's something else.
You can keep talking. You don't have to wait for me.
I'm like,
Okay, well then in that case,
I'm looking for the video, and when I find it, I'll bring it up real quick.
all right,
But
I got
know
this.
the-
I got this, guys.
yeah.
You're too broke for me. I don't know what you want me to do about that. I can't afford you. We're in the middle of the New York street. Rah, ah, ah.
Eat each other. Nom nom.
All right, there we go. Yay, I found it.
Yes, it is bad that you're watching and driving. I'm Dakota Johnson, and I would break up with you.
In real life and video game.
Ah, there we go.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Ready.
I'm kidding. I would never break up with you. Mwah.
Oh.
All
Most
right.
stupid thing I've
Here we
ever
go.
done. I love this video already.
Good evening. The entire city is alive with positive incidents of paranormal activity.
All that equipment, that's all mine.
Sightings and related supernatural occurrences have been reported
That's our Ecto.
in the historic northwest quadrant of our fine city. Citizens need not fear. There's someone we can call. The Ghostbusters have arrived, and they're looking for a few
That's mine,
good
too.
souls to stay at the station while they're out fighting and trapping these spooky specters. Visit Vacasa.com/Ghostbusters for more information.
That's cool.
Can you send that to me? I want to watch it again.
I think we missed something in there.
It was so much fun. Yeah, we had to sign the NDA for it and all that. It was really cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
I had to
It
sign my first,
was October 2023. I have some
Wow.
pictures of it still on my Instagram, but yeah.
I started,
it was fun.
I signed my very first one last Saturday when I went to a wrestling show. They said, "Here, sign this." I'm like, "Dad, I don't know what's going on." watch over my shoulder. I don't want to sign something wrong. And he goes, it's all right. Just put your name there. And he's like, you may get involved in a match. You may get. I'm like, yeah. It's pretty much saying you may get your ass kicked, but it's okay. Just sign it. Don't do something stupid. Already did. Signing an NDA.
I wish someone told me I was going to get my ass kicked before 6th grade gym. Anyways.
What? That was out of left field.
And 5th grade. And 8th grade. 7th grade was chill, though. So.
You were the chill one?
You got beat up at school?
Look, as I like to say, duck and cover. But anyways.
Like, how is that? You're so fucking dope.
Well, you see, I wasn't. That's whenever
I
stopped.
wasn't cool in school either, really.
Yeah, no, it was
out of high school.
It took one time for me to learn to not carry multiple large, thick books in my backpack. Because I was like,
Right.
So like I only carried one Harry Potter book with me after that. Anyways.
Yeah.
Which
Dave,
one?
It had to be the largest Harry Potter book, Order of the Phoenix. Which is in like the 800-page mark.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, Dave.
So,
I had to
I
sign
never
the
read
NDA.
any of them.
Sorry, I signed the NDA, and I'm doing an interview, and the wrestler chokes me like against the wall. I'm like, well, this is not bad, and I make the dumb joke. I came, can't change my pants. And they're like, I'm like, what? You never made jokes? You don't joke around here? Is this family friendly? I'm making dumb jokes. You're like, we already like this guy. He makes dumb jokes. I'm like, no one jokes anymore. No one can joke. Oh no, I forgot. Can't joke anymore. Can't
It's like
joke
double
anymore.
gay.
Double gay. Yeah.
Oh my god, slay! Oh my god!
Ew. My coworker would be like, Joe, you better not do that again. Give him mixed
Let me have some.
Rub it off. No.
Jeez,
My
babe.
sister would be like, I knew it.
She's not sure. What is going on?
But yeah.
I have no idea. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
no, like,
Look, Rain, you
I
told us to
remember-
talk. We're trying to fill the silence so you can watch.
I already showed the video. I mean, what else do you want me to do?
I don't know.
The one thing I did like about the game that most people didn't like, I liked that you walk around the firehouse and you get a chance to see the equipment, the equipment in the corner with Egon's in his little lab. You remember that part in the basement?
Yeah.
I love that because you could see little like Easter eggs of like equipment from like the real Ghostbusters. You see things from the Extreme Ghostbusters and stuff like that.
I like the showers.
The showers.
Right?
Checking out their wands.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you are Harry Potter fans. I mean, yeah, you're looking at the wands.
Like sitting in the shower, just sitting there like this.
I'm going to
It's
expel
18
Giannis
inches, right?
one out of their pants. Anyways.
Bing.
Okay. Okay, I will say
Anyways.
the one thing that did kind of feel outdated was how Peter was trying to pick up on the girl in the game. It did feel kind of outdated and very forced. That was the only thing I think that was like a bit very cringe. So
For me, it was just Bill Murray's like voice acting because it felt like he was just whispering in my ear the entire time. And I was like, I don't like this.
Mom, help me.
Like I can imagine Bill Murray like sitting there in front of his mic, like saying the lines, all of them like this, and that's how he does every single line throughout that game, just like this. And I'm just like,
you
dude,
can tell he phoned it in on some of the performance for sure. Yeah.
because I changed it from Valerie to Val.
It is in the intro.
It used to say Valerie, but now
Yeah, Murray didn't want to be there. Yeah.
no.
Marauders like
He's
my
always
original-
said he doesn't like sequels, so
it's good to see my fan Marauders back in the chat. The last time Marauder was in the chat, it was the first time I ever did a live, and I had Jason from Ghostbusters News, and I didn't know everybody knew Marauder because they knew he was Ghostbusters, and he also does wrestling stuff when he's back in the day with dudes. Jason for Ghostbusters News absolutely marked out for Marauder. He was like, oh my god, it's
IT
Marauder. Yeah.
Wait, here,
And I'm
guys,
like-
we all gotta say hi to IT guy. Like that guy's like,
Oh,
a legend.
okay.
Y'all don't know it, but like, he's friends with Dan Aykroyd.
What?
Oh, really?
Hey,
Oh, that's
sort
awesome.
of, yeah, sort of, yeah.
hey, IT guy.
Dan
Awesome,
Aykroyd
yeah,
like did invite
yeah.
him out to eat, like indirectly. I was about to say vote him out.
Well,
He also fixed Dan Aykroyd's phone.
his
Really?
flip phone.
Yeah, I don't know what phone it was, but you know.
I met him once. He was doing like a sign for his it was promotion for his Crystal Head vodka, and so I did pick up a Crystal Head and had him sign it. He wasn't signing any Ghostbusters memorabilia, so I was like, well, at least I'll get this on that. So I've never opened it, but I always keep it in the box with his signature on it.
So so I was watching Pixels the other day, the one with Adam Sandler.
Oh
And-
yeah.
So Dan Aykroyd pops up like here and there in Adam Sandler's movies. At the beginning of Pixels during the game tournament, he's like the fire chief in Chuck and Larry, and I think he like comes up in a couple others. Well, I was watching the movie, like just like last night with my dad, and there's one part where like after like they defeat Centipede in London, they all like go out for beers and stuff, and Adam Sandler's talking to like the main female love interest. And he's like, are you going to have some beer? And she's like, no, I think I'm going to have something a little stronger. And it's like a thing of Crystal Head vodka. I was like,
there you go.
Someone call me. Should I? You would have to send him the link because I'm not putting it to StreamYard. I mean through the chat here because I don't know. We may get a Marauder sighting on camera. We may get a Dave coming in. we may get
we should get Spartan in.
I'm saying you could just send him the StreamYard link and we're fine.
It's Adam Sandler's biggest fan right there. He loves Adam Sandler's movies. As another Adam, like all Adams support each other. So yeah.
Team Adam, I guess.
Adam Smashers.
All I can think is
wait, hang on. That's not it. Adam, I don't know what I sent you, but just
said
ignore it.
never mind. What'd you send him? You delete that. Don't click that link.
Maybe you should press it. I don't know what's gonna happen.
I'd be down. We should do a fan join like show. We should.
I've always thought that, but then we know a lot of the people in our chat.
And
I have no, because I know podcasters within the wrestling world, they'll just drop the link to the room in the chat, and it like we know enough for our fans now that there won't be some dude in their underwear like, hey guys, I like your faces.
Can't you just remove?
Yeah, bye. You.
Yeah.
And you can block them. You can block them to StreamYard too, so they can't come back in at all, ever.
I mean,
whoa.
Unless they're being
I don't know
horrible.
if that link worked, so sorry, but
I'll send you this link. Here you go. I'll send in the private chat, Val.
Okay.
Ming
Oh my
Ming.
god, we're gonna get Adam in. Let's go.
Adam 22. That old show from the 60s.
I mean Spartan, not Adam.
Spartans.
We will definitely do a show where people can call in. I like that. Let's do that.
Yeah, we have Marauder can
We
come
can have,
in.
we can have
Dave-
like topics and then and then we can like talk to other people as they join, and then and just move on. I think that'd be cool.
yeah, we talk about everything. So,
Yeah, exactly.
IT, we need you to get in and talk about your Dan Aykroyd experience because it's super cool.
I was one of my friends that goes to my gay program. I was talking about his flip phone, and then he's like, "Oh, come on, Joe," and I said, "No, dude, I'm not making fun of your flip phone. Dan Aykroyd has a flip phone, so you're in great company." And he goes, "Really? He doesn't have an iPhone or like Samsung?" I said, "No, he's got a flip phone just like you."
IT's gonna join us and tell us about his experience. I don't know about like I don't know, is this like today or like the next one or like what? But
Imagine Dan Aykroyd's like, "I saw that episode of Ghost Head Talk. I want to join those people." And I'd be like, "Yeah, sir." I was like, "Did you call me sir, sir?" Mm.
Oh,
I
hell
they
yeah.
really found their voice in episode 116.
I thought it was
You
47.
You watched? It's like the girl. You speak to other women. You watched our show. That'll be me. Oh my god, you watched my show. Is he coming?
I don't know.
Wait, Adam's right there.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh my god.
Hey, I got it to work.
Hello. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Welcome.
Oh no!
And what'd you do? I thought you let him in.
It's working.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
Hi. Yeah, I
Hi.
tried to use it on Opera and it didn't work, so I had to go to fucking Microsoft Edge. But we here.
All right.
So welcome, Adam. Welcome to Ghost
Yeah,
Head Nerd.
welcome.
Welcome. Hello. What the hell am I talking about?
Your experience with Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah, Val has requested you to come on.
So anyway, one time, the only experience I have with him was getting Crystal Head vodka and throwing it at Val, but she probably doesn't remember this because she did end up with concussion.
That's what happened. I never got my autograph.
Do you know?
Guys, it was somebody else that had the Dan Aykroyd experience. This is Spartan though. This is my bestie.
Hello. Val, I did actually send you something in the mail today. I don't know if you saw my message.
I did. I just didn't get a chance to reply. I've been busy all day.
Yeah, busy, sure.
I have been.
She
She's
leaves me
working. She's on our show.
she leaves me on red for like 2 weeks in a row and then doesn't reply.
Yep.
That's Val.
Group chat. Yep. Memes. Right, Rain. Memes.
She's like, I'm gonna kill you later.
I would like to see her try.
Dang, fighting words. All right.
Fight words.
She's gonna find your house, run to your house, ding the doorbell.
She's been to my
Oh,
house before.
I have been to his house. It's like
I've been to her house too.
yeah, we live in like across the country from each other.
Yes, we live on literally like a half a continent away from each other.
Mm-hmm.
It's
On a
like,
koala, I am busy. I tell you about my day. You know I'm busy.
it's as busy as my message on my cell phone, which I gotta find.
We have room for
So,
one more.
I'm
if
busy
you wanna
doing
get-
something. That's what my phone says every time. My friend's like, "We do need investigations on what is Joe actually doing." I'm like, "No one's gonna know because you ain't gonna find out." Mention him, Men in Black style. No one's gonna know. You're all gonna be Green Dead.
We have room if you guys want to invite IT guy or two.
All right, hell yeah, IT. I'm inviting you.
Let's see if we can get this to
Oh
work.
boy, fun room.
We can get one more. Koala, you want to jump in? Fuck it. Why not?
Dave,
Oh my god.
Dave's
Look,
gonna be
wait,
like,
wait, I got
Do
this.
it.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Yeah, let's do it.
Wait,
go with live.
what do I send
happened
this to you? Oh wait, hang on. I could go on Messenger and
What
send
happened
this to
in-
you. Okay.
Wait,
Where
what happened?
Where's you at, Modern Koala? There you go.
We're trying.
All right,
What
we're
happened?
getting like I invited. I don't know how many people I just invited, but we're getting
That's
people in
alright.
here.
We'll get it.
I'm trying to get my. Is this? Yeah, I can't. Trying to get my camera to work, but it's not connecting, which is crazy.
Oh, that's why I was wondering
Koala,
why
check Messenger.
it works on what's it called?
Hey, there we go. Got it to work.
Let me see now. Camera's not on yet.
It was
I don't
trying to go through OBS, but I don't have OBS
Oh.
installed.
I don't have OBS, but Rain uses
Oh.
OBS. I just use StreamYard.
Hey, all right.
There you go. Hello.
Hello. There we go.
Welcome.
Now it's not muted.
Whenever I interviewed a wrestler back in the day, and he had an Amish character, and it was so perfect that his camera wasn't on, and I just saw like this weird X box thing and what his picture was, and he's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, the camera wasn't working." I was like, "That made an even better interview because your character was Amish." So Amish don't have computers. How did this work? And he was just like, "Oh well, good."
I do know of some Amish people that have been more accepting to current technology. Like I know some of them that use trucks and stuff,
Really?
especially in the area around me. They will use chainsaws. They will use trucks, but they mostly use it for convenience and quality of life over anything else.
Also,
Everything
just
else-
heads up, IT guy is on his way.
All right, sweet.
Gosh, IT guy, that almost sounds like it's gonna end bad, and the stream is just gonna go. Boom. And be like,
No, not with him. He'll fix it. Trust me.
Hey, all right.
Oh, he's here.
Oh my god.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
I hear you.
All right. How's it going?
IT guy.
Good. How are you?
Going.
Good.
Thank
You want to hear
for
my
coming
Dan Aykroyd story?
Yeah.
No problem.
on. Sure.
All right. So back of, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago, about 30 pounds ago, Val has a picture there. She wants to put it up on screen.
Yeah, no, I could totally put it on.
I was at a Crystal Head walk. Oh, here, let me preface it with this saying that I have cerebral palsy and I walk with crutches full time. So I was at a signing at a liquor store, and I was standing in line for about 5 hours. And then
Okay.
when I got to the front, he noticed that I was standing in line for 5 hours, and he started giving the staff shit because I was standing in line for 5 hours. So I was like, "Damn, Dan Aykroyd's giving these guys shit because of me. This is cool." So anyway,
There you
he
go.
stood there and
Oh,
talked to me for a few minutes, and then he found out that I was an IT guy, and he's like, "Oh, I'm having problems with my phone." So he had a BlackBerry, and I just did a battery pull, and I fixed his phone. Then he was real grateful and signed all my Matty Collector stuff. And then he was
That's
like, "Hey, do you know there's a place where we can go have dinner around here?" I was like, kind of starstruck, and I was like, "There's a place down the road, but I gotta go." and then I just left.
Now you're supposed to say, do you want Thai or too spicy?
Yeah.
Chicago, thick or thin?
So, and then my ex-wife at the time, she's like, "You know, he was inviting us to dinner, right?" And I was like, "Ah, shit."
Welcome, Kyle.
Hi,
Dude,
Kyle.
So that's my Dan Aykroyd story.
That's
That is
awesome.
the
That's
best
really cool.
story.
So when
So-
did he throw it at Val?
I think that's the other guy.
Oh,
Yeah. That's this one right here. That
okay.
not Dan Aykroyd. Gave me a concussion in front of Dan Aykroyd.
Oh my god.
This one
Did
right
he
there.
just like turn around and like throw the bottle and like Val's like, like
Okay, so you got to explain the story. So what happened?
We are such children.
the Ghostbuster babies and
Wait, what story are we talking about now?
When
how
he
you
threw it at
exactly
you.
got the concussion.
Okay,
Yeah,
Adam,
okay.
please tell them all about it because I don't remember it.
Oh, well, I'm making up more bullshit. Okay. So anyway, Me and Val, for some reason, end up at a liquor store. We are underage at this time. I don't know why they let us in. We're chilling at the vodka section. Val says something stupid. I can't remember what. I pick up the nearest object, which just happens to be Crystal Head vodka, and I lob it at her. The first one misses and hits the employee, knocking him out. It was
Oh shit!
disgusting because that stuff is just rank. So I pick up the next one, throw it at Val. I hit her in the back of the head. She falls over, and so I just carry her home back to her house, and then and now she forgets the entire thing.
Damn.
Oh my god. You're right. It does have a weird smell, but like,
Yeah.
I remember drinking it one time because I have a little bottle in my room, and it's not.
Oh, and this happened in Texas, so I claimed self-defense, and it was all legal.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah.
You were standing your ground.
Hell yeah, but I stand my ground.
Oh god.
She looked at me funny.
You stand your ground, people.
Do you have any cool Ghostbuster stories, Kyle?
No, I'm a square.
But I do like your cowboy hat. That is fire.
So where are you guys all from? Where are you guys at? Yeah. Oh,
I'm in Canada in a place called Saskatchewan.
Oh, okay. Cool.
It's the armpit of
I'm in-
Canada.
I'm in
I was
Houston,
going to ask, are you
Texas.
from Regina?
Texas. Okay. So and
Nope,
then-
but I'm close.
Hey.
I'm in Saskatoon, it's called.
That's
Hey.
I know about that.
But Regina smells like it sounds.
Yeah. Is it true there are no vats in Alberta?
No, it's not.
Really?
They have some kind of rat program because all the wheat and stuff they grow there. I can't remember exactly what it is, but if you Google rats in Alberta, they have some kind of rat program.
Yeah.
There's like none.
Yeah, there's no vats in Alberta. They actively hunt down all vats in Alberta. And that's just crazy to me.
Really?
Mhm.
Why?
I'm not
I don't
gonna
know why.
Google that.
It's just a fun fact I know is that there's no vats in
wow.
Alberta.
I guess Batman never goes there.
Also,
You can't get across the border.
Kyle, who's way over there to me. Kyle is in my Ghostbuster group.
Oh, awesome. Sorry, excuse me.
Bless you.
Awesome. Sweet.
Times 3.
Thank you.
Oh, I didn't answer where I'm from. Oh, I was born in Maryland, but I currently live in Virginia.
Okay.
That's
Awesome.
cool.
Gosh, we're like all over the country. This is great. Yeah.
And
West
literally,
Coast.
Then we got out
I'm
of
the
the
nerd
country
from
too.
the East Coast.
It's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you guys have any stories or quick things on like the Ghostbuster game, that the original 2008 game?
The only Ghostbusters game I ever played was the one that was on the Wii.
Oh, really? Oh, and that was different from the Xbox, the PS.
Yes.
3 version.
But I don't remember anything from it because I was a child and I was scared of the ghosts.
Oh,
Well,
That's
that's cool.
cool.
When I'm an adult.
I have never been back to play it because I think we got rid of it.
Hmm.
Yikes.
But I know for
Darn.
a fact my dad 100% of that game for some reason.
have you played the Ilphonic one? Spirits Unleashed?
No,
Okay.
I
Well,
don't.
Val will now murder you later.
No, Val knows I don't know any. Like I don't have a connection to like the Ghostbusters.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
It's
That's
okay.
it.
Nobody's perfect.
I've seen the movies. I barely remember them, but I have like no connection to Ghostbusters.
That's it.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Okay.
I'm the like closest connection he has to Ghostbusters. So. Mm.
I played the Ilphonic game a few times,
Okay. What'd you think?
just for 2,000 hours plus.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Just a little bit.
Oh, this was something.
IT is on. We play in the league together.
Oh, sweet. Nice.
Yeah, our
Yeah.
team is middle-aged mutant ectobusters.
Nice. I like the name.
Gesundheit.
Yeah,
They play-
I'm
I call,
working honorary.
I call
member,
Val the Adam Banks of our team. If you guys ever seen Mighty Ducks,
Yeah.
he's got some skills.
though. Hell yeah, I do.
Do you play also, Kyle?
No, I don't play.
Why not?
He's out. See you later.
I'm out.
You're like, I have the real gear. What do I need to play a game for?
That's
Like-
right.
No, I was like, now he can play with girls. Yeah. High five.
Yeah.
Have you played any Ghostbuster game?
You know what? I sure haven't. I've watched a lot of people play
Really?
like the different games, but I sure haven't played any.
Oh gosh, the 2008 one was amazing. You should totally play that one. But it was before
Alright.
Afterlife, and it plays like a third movie. It's actually got Harold Ramis in it, and everyone does all their voices, even the guy who plays Peck. And I think they even got Bill Murray's brother to play like the mayor, I think, or some shit. in it.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah,
Wow.
it's really good. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. If you're a Ghostbusters fan, you have to play that game. It's really good. Also, it makes a lot of like what Hasbro has been doing with their stuff and like the video game modes. Then you would understand because those are all from the video game.
Mhm.
So like the slime mode and like the stasis mode and the Mason Collider, all that's from the video game.
Oh, the more you know.
Yeah.
You guys remember when Mighty Collector put out that rookie figure?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about
That's
that?
one-
I thought that was. The best thing I think I did with the rookie when you would run. I loved when he would scream when you made him run. He's like, ah!
Yeah,
he
then then we kind of do a little jump sometimes. When you try to jump and he'd scream, yeah.
It was so odd because every time I'd make him run, my dad was literally just walking by the room. He'd go, "What the hell's going on in there? Why is that guy screaming?" It's like every time. I'm like, damn, you walk by the most randomest times.
I like that happens too whenever I'm watching TV, but like with my dad like walking by at random times, but it's always like during the worst parts of the movie, like the inappropriate scenes, and I'm like, dude, I swear, like it's not a bad show.
It's when the actors are kissing and her dad yells at her.
Ooh. Not kissing. Oh no.
How scandalous.
So sexy, God.
It's always the sex scene. It's like, but she totally,
God.
her dad misses the sound.
Val's such a deviant.
Meanwhile, she's on here talking about 18 inches of Galactus.
That's right.
Only
Yeah,
Papa-
yeah, no. I saw that on Instagram Reels, and I sent that to her, and I said, Val, what the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, that was so
Yeah.
unexpected and left, and like it was like, yeah, it was great.
I keep getting you guys on my Instagram Reels, and I just send them to Val and ask her what the fuck is she talking about.
And I just don't respond because like
Yeah, because you never respond to me.
StreamYard
I'm starting to
absolutely
take it
loves
personally.
Val's randomness of her ha-has. And it's just like, we need this. Do this. Do this. Forget about Joe. Just make Joe do this. Or damn. That's I need a t-shirt. Damn. Ouch.
Get a tattoo. Get the t-shirt.
I'm busy. I have the message back.
If you ever want to embarrass Val in public, ask her about the chicken.
Oh,
No.
good.
Don't do it on
Man,
stream. Don't
he's
do it on stream.
revealing
Don't do it on
some
stream.
dirt.
Don't do it on stream, but ask about the
Ask
chicken.
me. Do not ask me.
No, she's getting embarrassed. I see her
Oh.
touching her ears. She's like, oh.
I'll tell you off stream.
Yeah, off stream. Tell
Off
them about the
stream.
chicken.
Yeah.
Okay.
Adam, actually, I just I moved around the chicken that you gave me whenever I went up there. I visited
Yeah.
you in Virginia. I got the chicken the other day because I was like I was
Awesome.
looking for something around my room and I like moved the chicken somewhere else. But I like that chicken.
I'm doing my laundry, but good.
Chicken's always good.
Just pops in and out.
Yeah, I have to clean off my bed. I have work in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. It's like only like 6 o'clock for me over here.
It is
9
9:09.
p.m.
Oh wow, yeah. No, the sun is still out. But here in Oregon, shit. I mean, even in Cali, like the sun goes down around like by 8 o'clock.
This
Here in
is-
Oregon, it
That's
will
crazy.
still be light till 10 o'clock at night.
That's crazy. This is
It's
a lie.
really
It might
crazy,
look
yeah.
like it's night. It's in fact very, very much dark outside.
Oh really? No, it
It's
stays
black
it's-
by me.
It's like twilight time, like around by 10. The first time we moved here, it was like Dude, it's fucking midnight, but it feels like it's only 9 o'clock. But yeah, it was like midnight, but it was still light out around by 10. It was nuts.
Yeah, time is an illusion and life is a mystery. The answer is 42.
That's right.
Time has been a door, death has been a window. I'll be back.
And don't ever forget your towel.
Always have a towel. It's important.
Yeah.
Okay.
Never.
I have a really cool copy of that book, which is
Oops, sorry.
it's all the books in this, and like
That's
the
so
edge is
cool.
chrome. I thought that was just cool.
Wow.
Yeah, thanks for all the fish. That's awesome.
When I can't tell you on stream. Cannot tell you on stream. Yo, fish. That
The
reminded
next
me.
thing,
of
the
something.
next time I see you, Valerie, it's gonna be what about the chicken?
Oh, what?
This is like if I tell you the chicken story, it's gonna be the worst story.
If it gets told on stream, you get banned. That's the funny
Yeah.
part about it.
Yep.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
You don't
Yeah.
want to
Yeah,
get
thanks
banned.
for coming on, IT guy.
Thanks for going on. Goodbye, everyone.
Hey, we got my college buddy, Thunderfeet. Welcome to
Nice.
the chat, Thunderfeet. Welcome.
No.
Oh boy, was that a snort or was that a fart? What the?
No,
Both.
no.
Both. It's Val. It was both.
No.
She didn't mute the mic. Oh no. Better check that hole in your chair. Maybe just one.
So, where on the doll did you?
Have it done.
Like here.
Yeah, like I'll show you with this one. Actually, I don't feel comfortable showing it with this one. But
Back here.
can we get the message off the screen?
I don't feel bad for bringing this up, but this is funny.
Yeah.
I can't say it on stream. I'll tell you off stream.
All right. So, all right. Before we go,
So
Yes.
eager to hear the story. He's like, let's end this now.
yeah, I'm so eager. I'm an ego.
Oh, you're gonna be so disappointed in her.
Never. She
This-
became the most
this
funnest
is-
part. Like we always say that we're just floating in the atmosphere, and Val is just the goofy one.
God, I
There's
wish
not
that's
really
what it
much-
said. I wish that's
There's
what
not really
it
much
said.
you can do to make me
That's a good word for
any
it.
more
Goofy.
disappointed than Val.
Oh gosh.
Oh, okay, guys. If any of my fans want to follow, any of the fans want to follow you guys on social media, how can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram, which is it's Rain Vanek, RAINVANHECKE _Purple Rain. Find me on Instagram, or I posted in the beginning of the chat. You can follow me on Twitch. I should be on in about 45 minutes. And I'll do a live stream of about house music for like about an hour.
Okay. Val?
If you want to follow me online, my name like everywhere is Flashfia. That is FLASHFIAA. No spaces, all caps, usually except for Instagram. You can't miss me.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
I look
Forehead's
forward
too
to
big
seeing
for
your
that.
follows. Kidding. Anyways.
okay, gentlemen.
What's that? Oh,
You next.
you can find me on the $7 podcast. If you look me up, it's the
sweet.
$7 podcast. My brother and I do that, and we have a few episodes up right now, but we're kind of up and coming, so feel free to
Awesome.
give us a listen. And that's the $7 podcast. Yeah.
$7 podcast.
Hell yeah.
If you
And
want to find
last
me-
but not least,
Don't.
No, okay. I'll
Just
do
Don't find me, I'll find you.
Just don't find me anyway. If you want to find me, look in a back alley.
Dang.
Damn.
All right.
All right. I'm Ghostbuster Joe.
And I'm Rain.
I'm Val, according to my name tag down here.
You guys next.
Oh, I'm Kyle.
I'm clinically insane.
And us ghost heads.
We do the Ghostbuster 2 sign off
Yes.
for
That's
with Bill
good.
Us
Murray.
ghost heads have a lot to talk about. Good night, everybody.